Hello everyone, you are watching my channel Maths Equation and I am Narayan sir. Today we are going to discuss here practice set number 1.1 from the chapter similarity. So let's start. This is the first example from the practice set number 1.1 in which base of a triangle is a 9 and height is 5. Base of the another triangle is a 10 and height is 6. Find the ratio of areas of these two triangles. Now in this example, mind well, base of the both triangle, look at this, base and height, again here, base and height of the another triangle is given. That is both base and height are given in this example. But name of the triangles are not there. So need not to write that name of the triangle. Directly we can take that A as the area of the triangle. So how to solve this example? Look at here. Let A1 and A2 are the areas. A1 and A2 are the areas of first and second triangle. First and second triangle respectively. Okay. So in this way we can assume that A1 is the area of the first triangle and A2 is the area of the second triangle. And we have to take the ratio of areas of these two triangles. And we are going to use the first property of ratios of areas of two triangle. How? Before that, height of the triangle very similar to this one, H1 and H2 are the heights of first and second triangle. Second triangle respectively. Okay. Just like this, A1, A2 is the areas of first and second triangle. Similarly, H1 and H2 are the heights of the first and second triangle respectively. Now area is there, height is there, only base is remains. So again we will write that base of the triangle similar to this one, that B1 and B2 are the B1 and B2 are the bases of first and second triangle respectively again. Okay, that means B1 is the base of the first triangle and B2 is the base of the second triangle. As we know that in example, if suppose base and height of the first triangle is given, base and height of the second triangle is also given, and both are different from each other. That means we have to use the first property, in which we know that what is the first property, that a ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to the ratio of product of their bases and corresponding heights. Now this is the first property. We already discussed that first property in our last video. So ratio of area of a two triangle is equal to the ratio of product of their bases and corresponding height. So let's use this property in this example. So A1 upon A2, this is the ratio of areas of both given triangles, A1 upon A2, because here is A1 is the area of the first triangle, A2 is the area of second triangle. That's why A1 upon A2. We have to take the ratio of product of their base and corresponding height. Look at this, B1 into H1. B1 is the base of the first triangle and H1 is the height of the first triangle. So similarly upon B2 into H2. Now this is the formula. So let's put down the values over there. B1, that means base of the first triangle, is given, that is 9, into height is 5 upon 10 into 6. So let's simplify this one. It's very easy again. So this one is 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. Again divide this 6 and 9 by 3. So 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9. So which are the remaining things? 3 upon 4. Now this is the ratio. So we can write answer like that. A1 upon A2 is equal to 3 upon 4. This is the ratio of areas of a given triangle is equal to the 3 upon 4. That means 3 raised to 4. Okay. So just write down that answer in words. That answer is a ratio of areas of given triangle is 3 raised to 4. In this way we can easily complete this example number 1. If you want to take this screenshot of this one, you can take it right now. So let's move the question number 2. This is question number 2, in which this segment BC is perpendicular segment AB and segment AD perpendicular segment AB. Again, if BC is equal to 4 and AD is equal to 8, then question is that find out the ratio of areas of these two triangles. Now which two triangle? That means we have to find out the ratio of area of a triangle ABC upon area of a triangle ADB. Now these two triangles are ABC, this one, and second one is ADB, second triangle. So let's find out height and base of the both triangle. Now in case of a triangle ABC, this BC is the height of the triangle and AB is the base of the triangle. Now in a triangle ADB, AD is the height of the triangle, and look at this, BC is the base of the triangle. That means in these two triangles base is common, and we know that property. If two triangles having equal base, then ratio of area of that two triangles is equal to the ratio of their corresponding heights. So let's take that corresponding heights, ratio of corresponding heights. To how to solve that examples? In figure, this word is very important. Okay, in figure, BC perpendicular AB and AD perpendicular AB. Therefore Therefore, triangle ABC and triangle ADB are the triangles of equal bases. Then we know that property. What is the property? If a triangle is having equal base, the ratio of area of these two triangles it will be equal to ratio of their corresponding heights. So let's write down that property over there. Ratio of areas of two triangles of equal bases is equal to the ratio of their corresponding heights. Now this is a property. If base is a common, then we have to take the ratio of their corresponding heights. So let's take that ratio. So area of a triangle ABC upon area of a triangle ADB. Now these are the two triangles. Now base is a common, so height of the ABC is BC upon height of the triangle ADB is AD. So this is formula, we can say. Okay, just put down the values over there. This one is 4 upon 8. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. That means area of a triangle ABC upon area of a triangle ADB is equal to 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. That is 1 upon 2. In this way, we can easily complete that example number 2. So let's move towards the question number 3. So let's discuss question number 3. Now what is there in question number 3? Segment PS perpendicular segment RQ. Now mind well, this triangle PQR is an obtuse triangle. That's why height of that triangle is here outside the triangle, that is PS, which is 6 centimeter. Not a centimeter, 6 only unit. Now base of the same triangle QR is also 6. This segment PR is a 12, whereas this segment QT is a perpendicular to segment PR. The question is that find out this QT, this one. Okay, so let's find out that QT by using the formula area of a triangle is equal to 1 upon 2 into base into height. So in figure again, okay, in figure area of a triangle PQR, we will directly take that formula area of a triangle PQR is equal to 1 upon 2 into base, and that QR is the base into height, PS is the height. Okay, this is the formula. Okay, so let's put down the values over there. 1 upon 2 as it is, QR is a 6 into 6, height is also 6. So 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6. So which are the remaining things? 6 into 3. So final answer will be with the star area of a triangle PQR is equal to 18 square unit. Okay, mind well, unit is not given, that's why we have to write there square unit. Okay, now suppose this is equation number first. Now this is the area of a triangle PQR, and as we know that this is a obtuse triangle, that means we can consider also this PR is the base of the triangle PQR, and QT is the height of the triangle PQR, just like this way. Look at this figure. Same triangle we will draw here. So where is the P? This one maybe, this is a P, okay, this is a Q, and this one is R. So this PR is a base now, and this QT here is the height of the triangle PQR. So again we will consider this PQ is a base and QT is the height, and by using same formula we are trying to find out the how much is the length of this QT. But in that formula we will use the area of a triangle PQR, value is 18 square unit. So like this way, again with the star, okay, but okay, area of a triangle PQR is equal to 1/2 into, now PR is the base, PR is the base, and that QT is the height of the triangle PQR. Okay, so let's put down the values over there. We know that area of a triangle PQR is equal to 18 is equal to 1/2 into PR, that is a 12 into QT. So 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12. So which are the remaining things? Here it is, 18 is equal to 6 into QT. So 6 will go to the LHS, so it will become 18 upon 6 is equal to QT. Therefore 6 ones are 6, 6 threes are 18. So length of that segment QT is equal to 3 unit. Okay, in this way we can easily find out that length of the segment or height of the another height of the triangle PQR. In this way, this is the length or height of the triangle PQR. So let's move toward the question number 4. This is question number 4 from the practice set number 1.1, in which segment AP perpendicular segment BC and line AD parallel line BC. Then question is that find out the ratio of area of a triangle ABC and area of a triangle BCD. So let's find out these two triangles and their base and height of the both triangle. So in case of a triangle ABC, this segment BC is the base of the triangle ABC, and segment AP is the height of the triangle ABC. In case of a triangle BCD, again that segment BC is the base of the triangle BCD. That means base in between these two triangles is common or equal. Now these two triangles are in between the two parallel lines, line AD parallel line BC. That means height of the both triangle is also equal, as two lines are parallel, AD parallel BC. That means these two triangles are of equal height and equal base. At that time we know that fourth property, ratio of areas of two triangles of equal height and equal base is equal to the ratio is equal to the 1:1. Okay, and their area is also same. So let's find out that answer. So in figure segment line AD parallel line BC. This is given, AD parallel BC. Therefore triangle ABC and triangle BCD are the triangles of equal heights, triangles of equal heights and equal bases, triangles of equal height and equal bases. These two triangles, look at this base, BC is common and height of the both triangle is also equal, because as these two triangles are lie in between two parallel lines. So let's take the ratio of area of these two triangle. That means area of a triangle ABC upon area of a triangle BCD is equal to 1 upon 1. We can directly write that answer 1 upon 1. That means 1 raised to 1. Therefore, area of a triangle ABC is equal to raised to area of a triangle BCD is equal to 1 raised to 1. Now this is the final answer. Okay, this is the final answer. As we know that ratio of areas of two triangles of equal height and equal base is equal to the 1 raised to 1. In this way we can easily complete this example number 4. So let's move towards question number 5. This is the last question from the practice set number 1.1, in which segment PQ perpendicular segment BC, segment AD perpendicular segment BC. Then question is that we have to find out the ratios, and 4 ratios are given in this question. So which is the first ratio? Look at this. Area of a triangle PQB upon area of a triangle PBC. This is the first ratio. Second ratio is area of a triangle PBC upon area of a triangle ABC. Third ratio is area of a triangle ABC upon area of a triangle ADC. And this is the fourth ratio, area of a triangle ADC upon area of a triangle PQC. Now to solve this question, first of all we will take one by one all ratios, and in that ratio 2 triangles will be given. And first of all we will find out base and height of that particular triangle. If both are different, then we will use the first property. Which is the first property? Ratio of areas of two triangle is equal to the ratio of product of their bases and corresponding height. Okay, if both are different to each other. If height is the same, then we will take the ratio of their bases. If base is same, at that time we will take the ratio of their heights. And if both are same, at that time that ratio will be 1 raised to 1. Mind you, these are the 4 properties. So let's start with the answer. So in figure again, okay, in figure segment, we segment PQ perpendicular segment BC, this is given, and segment AD perpendicular segment BC, this is given. So let's take the first ratio. Triangle PQB, where this triangle is PQB. Now base of the triangle is QB and height of the triangle is PQ. Okay. In case of a triangle PBC, look at this triangle. Okay, that means BC is the base of the triangle PBC, and again PQ is the height of the triangle PBC. That means in these two triangle height is common or equal. So ratio of area of these two triangles will be equal to the ratio of their corresponding bases. So which is the base of the PQB? PQB, that segment QB is the base of the first triangle PQB, and segment BC is the base of the second triangle. In this way you can directly write that answer, but that reason is very important, and we will write that reason like this way: triangles of equal heights. Just write down this one, and this much is enough. Okay, triangles of equal height. Now second ratio, triangle PBC. PBC, BC is the base of the triangle PBC, and PQ is the height of the triangle PBC. Okay, in case of a triangle ABC, this one ABC, again BC is the base. Now which is a common? Now in this case BC base is common and AD is the height. Now in case of a triangle PBC, PQ is the height. In case of a triangle ABC, AD is the height and BC is common. That means ratio of area of these two triangles will be equal to the ratio of their corresponding heights. So let's write down that answer. So PBC, this one, height is PQ, upon ABC, this segment AD is the height. So this is the answer. But again, don't forget to write that reason: triangles of equal bases. Okay, triangles of equal bases. In this way we can easily complete first two ratios. Now the third one, again triangle ABC, in which BC is the base of the triangle ABC and AD is the height of the triangle ABC. Now another triangle is a ADC. Where is that ADC? ABC. Now this is the triangle ADC. Okay. Now ABC and ADC, in these two triangles, this AD height is common. So ratio of area of these two triangles will be equal to ratio of their corresponding bases. Okay. ABC, AD is the height. ADC, again AD is the height. So let's take the ratio of their bases. And base of the triangle ABC is a BC upon base of the triangle ADC is DC. Okay, this is the answer. Again, that reason is very important. Triangles of equal heights. Triangles of equal heights. Okay, this is the third ratio. And look at the last ratio, in which again two triangles are given. Let's find out the base and height of the both triangle. Now triangle ADC, this one ADC, DC is the base and AD is the height. Now triangle PQC, where is that triangle PQC? PQC. Now this QC is the base. That means base is different. In case of first triangle, DC is the base. In case of a second triangle, QC is the base. Okay, base is different. Now what about the height? In case of a triangle ADC, AD is the height. And in case of a triangle PQC, PQ is the height. That means in this case, height and base of the both triangle is different. At that time we have to use the first property, ratio of areas of two triangle is equal to the ratio of product of their bases and corresponding height. Okay, so in case of a triangle ADC, who is a base? DC. Okay, into height is AD upon, in case of a triangle PQC, QC is the base and PQ is the height. Okay. Again, that reason is very important. You can write that reason like this way: triangles of different heights and different bases. Triangles of different height and different bases. In this way, we can easily complete practice set number 1.1. Like this video, share it and subscribe our channel Maths Equation. Thanks for watching.